Do you know the difference between ordinary and extraordinary people? Yes, you guessed it right. The only difference is the term extra. So you may ask, is it possible for every one of us to be extraordinary? Can we live an extraordinary life? Or can we do extraordinary things? And the most important question, can we become extraordinary students? The answer is yes. We all can do extraordinary things and achieve all that we want. Most of us demotivates ourselves just because someone is consistently getting good grades in the class and we feel like a laggard. If we think their learning ability is due to their genes or it's a God gift, then we are wrong. All these students who perform extremely well in their studies do not have any magic wand, but they constantly push themselves to do better in their studies. They just have better strategy to study than ours. So today, I'm going to talk about those strategies which you also can adopt and start performing. But before that, let me start with one famous story, and the story goes like this. A man was walking nearby to a group of elephants that was being held by only a small rope tied to their front legs. No chain, no cages. He wondered that why these huge elephants were not even making an attempt to break the rope and set themselves free. He saw an elephant trainer standing beside them, and out of curiosity he asked him that why these elephants are not able to break free themselves. The trainer said, when they were very young and much smaller, we used to tie them with the same size rope, and at that age it was enough to hold them. As they grow up, they are conditioned to believe that they cannot break away. They believe the rope can still hold them, so they never try to break free. So like these elephants, sometimes we also get tied up with some false belief of failures. If we continue to push ourselves and maintain some good discipline, then I'm sure we can also do wonders in our life. Every student get the same input, same school, teacher, books, syllabus, whatnot, to process and produce the desired result or output, in our case, good grades. But it's a fact that not every student is able to get those good grades. My emphasis here in this video is not only about getting good marks, but more than that, it will be to encourage you all to fully assimilate and integrate the knowledge across various subjects and develop the ability to apply them. If you are able to do so, then good grades will come automatically. So let's straight dive into my 17 strategies which you can easily follow and adopt in your daily routine. Strategy number 1. Change your mindset first. Stop comparing yourself with others. It's not like achievers don't get into problems, but they always rise above the expectations. If you observe them closely, you will notice that they constantly try to find the solution to their problems instead of cursing themselves or their surroundings. Strategy number 2. Take care of your body. To do that, you should never skip your meals. You should always have minimum 8 hours of sleep. And this is very much necessary to keep you agile throughout the day, and it will improve your concentration and focus. Take some time out to relax yourself. You can choose to play, read books of your choice, or spend time with your family. It could be anything, whatever you like doing most. Strategy number 3. Become obsessed. Yes, become obsessed with your studies. You should always carry whatever it takes attitude and following some driving forces, which are very necessary to become, which will actually help you to get obsessed with your studies. And they are like, you should develop study as your passion. Next, you should have some fear. Fear is essential to human survival. This will keep you on your toes to do better. It compels you to take action and help you make wise and prudent decisions. Strategy number 4. Avoid procrastination. Procrastination is the habit of delaying something. Having this habit will give you a lot of problem. As a student, you should never fall prey to this. You should always complete all your tasks at the appropriate time. Strategy number 5. Associate yourself with those who are good at studies. Associating with someone who are good at studies will help you see the subject or topic from their perspective also. They can help you understand those topics if you are having difficulty in that. Having good friends around you is always a boon. I should also remind you one thing here. You should always have self-reliance and self-confidence in your abilities. Strategy number 6. Set your study goals. For example, you can choose a subject or topic which are necessary to be completed in a certain period of time. You should also set some objectives to your goal. By objective, I mean, how will you know that you have successfully completed the topic or the subject and have understood it well? What will be your measure for that? So next two strategies will help you measure your progress. Strategy number 7, make your daily to-do list, and you have to be consistent with that. You should divide your entire day based on what you want to achieve on that particular day to accomplish your final goal. You can set priorities. If you see that you have many things on your plate, regular systematic study and revision will help you achieve any level of academic proficiency. And remember to study in short bursts, not long marathons. Strategy number 8, measure your progress periodically. You should test yourself with practice questions multiple times. Try solving them under the same condition which you would see in the actual examination day. You can choose to associate with your friends and arrange multiple mock tests along with them, as it will provide you the opportunity to get access to different new questions. You can evaluate your performance along with them. You can discuss all those questions which you would have attempted wrong. And once you start observing that you are doing better, it means that you have understood the subject or topic well. Moreover, it will increase your confidence in that subject. Strategy number 9, write and highlight. You should develop the habit of writing and highlighting the important sentences or paragraphs from the topic. You should also make your own notes. This will help you to maintain the necessary focus and attention on the subject. Strategy number 10, know your performance curve. You should know about yourself when you are most productive in the entire day, and it varies from person to person. This is the time when your brain is most active. You should use this time to study the most tough subject or topic according to you. Remember, productivity is all about focus and energy and not time. Strategy number 11, minimize your interruptions. You should keep yourself away from any distractions during the study time. Distractions can be your cell phone. Keep this device away from you. This is the biggest source of distraction, as you will be attracted towards checking your social media pages, WhatsApp messages, or YouTube videos. Minimize your social gathering. You will get a lot of opportunities to attend such functions in the future also. You should not feel bad that you have missed them. These are some habits which separates achievers from others. Strategy number 12, try not to miss your lectures or school. This will provide you the opportunity to spend less time while revising the chapter at home. You can have more engagement with your teachers and fellow students. You can get the opportunity to ask more questions and discuss solutions. You can take down your own class notes, and this will be very fruitful on your examination day. Strategy number 13, complete your school or college assignment on time. This goes without saying that this is your responsibility to complete all your assignments on time. This will help you build good rapport with your teachers or professors. Strategy number 14, visualize and relate. Try to apply the concepts you have learned in the real life by visualizing it. The more connection you can make, the better you understand. If required, try explaining it to your friends who have less knowledge about the concept. If you can do that well, that means you have understood the concept. Strategy number 15, use 80-20 rule. Top students identify the 20% of concepts they need to learn deeply in order to determine 80% of their final grade. They focus intently on those few things more than the other concepts. This is the formula for high performance without hours and hours of hard work. Strategy number 16, keep yourself motivated all the time. The onus lies on you to keep yourself motivated. Achievers don't look for motivation. They rather create a situation which motivates them. They never complain. Strategy number 17, revise, revise and revise. Just reading once is not enough. You should need to revise what you have read again and again for it to be retained in your mind. It is a proven fact that the human mind learns something new by performing it multiple times. So there is no alternative to this. So this was my 17 different strategies which you try adopting it. Definitely you will see a change in your study pattern and your overall grades. With this, I want to say that success is never a destination, but it's a journey that we all sail through. It is all about making priorities, creating short-term and long-term goals, facing success humbly and failure with patience. If you believe that this video has added any value to you, then I would request you all to like, share and subscribe this channel. Till then, I will wait to meet you again with a new and interesting video.